Okay, so what is a financial advisor, y'all? Well, we're going to try to answer that question today. And I think the place where we have to first start by asking ourselves, what is a financial advisor, is what are their titles? Oh my goodness, they have so many different names for themselves, right? So you've got financial representative, financial rep, financial advisor, senior financial advisor, junior partner, senior partner, wealth management advisor, senior wealth management advisor. Okay, sorry, I'm rambling there. As you can see, they have a lot of titles. Well, where are you going to see these titles? In their email signature, y'all. That's where you're going to see them. And what is also in their email signature? Their designations. All those letters and initials, A, B, C, D, E, F, all of them behind their name, right? I think we need to view these designations from two perspectives. So I'm going to give you both right now. On one perspective, I think we need to pay some homage and some respect to some of these designations because they're really hard to get and they take a lot of time. And if they do have some very respectable designations in their experience, I think that there is a level of respect that deserves. However, on the flip side of that, I think that there also is a level of credibility that you, the potential client, potential customer, are probably giving to someone just because they have those designations. So there's a little bit of salesmanship and salesiness nature to them as well because they put them in their email signatures, which they don't have to, but they do because they're proud of it, right? Which means what? It means whatever they're communicating to you in that email or on their business card is supposed to give you, the client, another degree of comfort, another degree of, I trust this person, another degree of, they must know what they're talking about. So at the end of the day, we should pay respect to the designations, but that doesn't mean that we should just flat out do whatever this financial advisor says that you should do just because they have them. So that's what I would say there. Also, getting a little more positive here, I would say a financial advisor is somebody that wants to help you. At their core, if you are right here financially and you're trying to grow your wealth, they are trying to help you, y'all. They are good people. I'm going to mention this in a second, but I'll say it right now. They're squeaky clean. You typically have to have a pretty good background check in order to even become a financial advisor. So they're typically someone who hasn't lost their way in life too much and gotten into some really bad legal troubles to where they couldn't become a financial advisor, because there's a lot of bad apples that were financial advisors or maybe even are financial advisors now. And because of those bad apples, there's a lot of red tape. There's a lot of regulation, right? So at the end of the day, even though there are some bad apples out there, I've heard some stories too, a financial advisor is somebody that just wants to help you. However, it's up to you. You, the potential client, you need to take some personal responsibility and ask yourself, does this financial advisor feel right to me? Is it a good fit? Are they recommending appropriate things for me at this stage of my life where I'm at right now? So maybe you're watching this video and you already got a recommendation from a financial advisor and trying to figure out what do they even do. Maybe you should ask yourself, does this financial advisor fit with what I need? Some people who maybe have a very large net worth, they have a very complicated problem and they have a very large need to fill that with a financial advisor. Some people don't have a lot of wealth and they have financial behavioral problems. Well, if you think going to a financial advisor is going to change your financial behaviors of how you spend money, or maybe even how you spend your downtime of, how you could be making more money, then you don't need the same financial advisor that somebody who's got $3.4 million from a business that they just sold and liquidated, and you're a financial advisor that's going to help them with that, right? Those are two different people on the spectrum of who needs a financial advisor. So anyway, I'm going off topic, but at the end of the day, you need to ask yourself, is this a good fit? And on that note too, if you are a financial advisor and you're wanting to know what are some questions my clients might be asking me, go ahead and check out this video right here. And then on the flip side, if you are a potential client that is entertaining the idea of hiring a financial advisor, why don't you go ahead and check out this same video right here? Sure, I made it a couple years ago, but it is still relevant today. So I just watched it the other day. It's still pretty good. Those are some good questions. So what else is a financial advisor? Okay, I would say it's somebody that knows how to handle rejection. So if you are a client and you're trying to deliver some bad news to your financial advisor, something bad happened to you, you got to access some money, just be honest with them. They have heard a lot, especially if it's a senior advisor who's been doing it more than 5 years. They have heard a lot in their time for sure. I did it. I was a financial advisor for well over 8 years. And at the end of the day, it's somebody who knows how to handle rejection, right? So I would say at the end of the day, that's something that you should probably know. I would say most financial advisors know. From a rejection standpoint, short story, everyone tries to get referred when they're a financial advisor. I at one point was flipping $1 on my desk over to the other side of the desk every time I would make a phone call, whether that person answered or not. So that's some of the weird salesiness stuff that financial advisors have to do. That's why I say they're kind of salespeople, because I have to make a lot of phone calls. I think I maybe made 12 cold calls in 8+ years. All my calls were not cold. They were all referred leads by people. Anyway, I'm going off topic here. Anyway, at the end of the day, one last thing I wanted to tell you about what is a financial advisor. A financial advisor is traditionally somebody that is interested in the stock market and what's going on in the economy. But if you can't really tell through the flavor of the tone I'm taking on this video here, a financial advisor also is someone that maybe doesn't spend enough time researching the economy and the stock market for their own opinion, and all they do is just take other people's opinions and regurgitate them to you. They don't think logically for themselves. Why? Because they spend too much time trying to grow their book. Instead of trying to learn and grow their brain, sometimes, not every financial advisor, but some financial advisors spend too much time asking you for referrals, making phone calls, trying to meet with more clients, trying to go to networking meetings, and they don't spend enough time actually learning the craft. Because like I said earlier, there is some salesmanship to this, and there is a little bit of a salesy nature to being a financial advisor. And you, the potential client, when you're asking yourself, what is a financial advisor? You should know that. So listen, I appreciate your time. I will see you tomorrow.